Hey guys, today is Wednesday, October 31st. Happy Halloween. Um, I just wanted to make a little update for you guys since I hadn't made one since last week when I was expecting to have a really hectic week. I have a cold also, so I sound bleh. So last week I had doctor's appointments, therapist appointments, a dietitian appointment, and I went out of town. Look at my hair, the shadow on my face. Looks funny. Anyway, oh yeah, alright, I remember. So, I was sitting in my therapist's office on, I think it was Thursday of last week, and my phone rang, and it was the intake lady from the treatment place. Where I've been, this will be like the 5th time that I will have been there. She called, and I said to my therapist, I said, it's her, what do I do? She's like, answer it. So I did, and oh, sorry, I'm cold. Abby, come here. Come. She's getting into the garbage. Come here and be cute. That's my good girl. Hi. Okay. Anyway, so I answered the call, and basically she wanted me to call to make an evaluation or an eval appointment. But I wanted to wait till I got back from visiting my best friend in Canada before I did that. So then also on, I think it was Wednesday of last week, like a week ago today, that I went to the dietitian, and she told me that I'm medically scary because I told her about my labs from my naturopath. And so she asked me what I eat and stuff, and I told her, and then I was like, what do you think about that? And she put her hands up, she's like, I'm horrified. Which, I mean, it's not funny, but it was funny the way she said it, so I was amused. And so that was that, and she gave me kind of some exchanges to try to go by every day, but I didn't want to do anything with that really until I got back from Canada. Check out my Canada hat. We call them beanies, they say toques there. So that was the dietitian, that's how that went. I also saw my doctor. She took my blood pressure and stuff and was like, your body's not happy with you. So then Monday, so I went to Canada on Friday, came back on Sunday night. Monday, I called the treatment place, and I ended up making an intake appointment, or the eval appointment for next Tuesday, so a week from yesterday. And as soon as I hung up the phone, I just started crying because I knew that meant I had to give up Zumba for however long it takes, and I don't want to do that. It just breaks my heart to think about having to do that. So I try not to think about it. But I spent a lot of Monday crying as I wrote emails and stuff to my employers being I have to quit essentially. I told them I didn't quite know what to say in those emails because there's a lot of misunderstanding and stigma and stuff that comes along with having an eating disorder. No matter what kind of eating disorder you have, people don't understand it. And I think a lot of times what happens is that people fail to make the connection between a mental problem and a physical problem. That mental problems can manifest in your body. Essentially, I have an eating disorder and I starve myself, which makes me sick physically. And I think a lot of times that connection kind of just doesn't happen for people. And that's not that they're stupid or anything. It's just that, I mean, really, when I come across someone that doesn't get it, I'm thank God, because that means that they've never been exposed to it really. I do not trust Abigail sniffing around on the carpet there. So it just means that this like monster has never touched their lives, and so I think that's good. But anyway, kind of sucks for me. But come. But so when I wrote the emails and stuff, I just said that I had a medical condition. And you know, and then I said the treatment for it can start as early as November 6th. So basically I'm just saying, like, I've got about a week and a half to find somebody to cover me. And 2 of my jobs have already been taken care of, but it's the 3rd one that is the hardest one that I really don't want to give it up and everything, but I will. So, because I have to. So that was that. And that's really hard and really sucky, but it's not forever, and soon enough I'll be back doing Zumba again. Yeah, so today's Halloween, my favorite holiday, and I'm about to go with my mom and my sister to run a couple errands, and then I think we're gonna go to like a haunted maze or a haunted like place at a pumpkin patch that my sister went to yesterday, and she loved it. Hey, quit eating the carpet. Hey! Good girl. What the heck? So that should be fun. Yeah. I don't really have anything else to say. It was just an update on last week. My trip to Canada went amazingly. It was so much fun. I had a great time. Really funny, actually. On the way home, I was sitting next to a guy that had never flown before, and he was freaking out. It was quite hilarious. So I posted a video last night of my pumpkin seeds going crazy when I was roasting them last night. You might get a kick out of that if you haven't seen it already. And that's all. So I hope you guys have a really great Halloween. Unless you're in the part of the world where it's already been Halloween, in which case I hope you had a great Halloween. And that's all. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.